So guys, probably by now you know that there are new DLC weapons in Call of Duty World War II, and a lot of people are wondering what's the best method to, obtain these new DLC weapons. And a lot of people don't really know all the methods that you can actually do to get these DLC weapons for absolutely free and very, very fast. So in this video, I'm going to be going over all the methods and pretty much explaining how you guys can get each of these DLC weapons that were just released last week for the Winter Siege event. So guys, the first method here is just going over to Major Howard and doing an easy special order. Now, as you guys can see, the special order is all the way on the bottom here. Now, what's really cool is that these orders keep cycling every single day, so they're going to be different every single day. And as you guys can see, the one for today is complete 50 multiplayer matches, and you'll be rewarded with the Sten base variant of that submachine gun. And I'm pretty sure each of the special orders just have to do with completing 50 multiplayer matches. I could be wrong about that, but I'm 70% sure that it is only about, completing 50 multiplayer matches. But it's important that you guys try to complete this as fast as possible, because these special orders pretty much cycle differently each day. So tomorrow the new order is going to be different, and it could be to unlock the new GPMG, and that's a DLC weapon obviously. So it's very important that you guys try to complete these as fast as possible. So with that being said, I have an easy method for you guys to pretty much complete 50 multiplayer matches very, very fast. Now obviously there's no set time to these orders, but it's important, like I said, to complete these as fast as possible so you can equip another order, so you can unlock all the other DLC weapons. So the key is playing free-for-all. The reason free-for-all is such a good mode to complete these 50 multiplayer matches is because there's a good chance that you could join a game late. And you might be wondering, after I just said that, do these matches still count towards your contract if you joined a game late? And to answer that, yes, they still do. So if you join a game late, including free-for-all, these matches will still count. So the score limit for free-for-all is 30. So you could join a game when a player in your game has about 25 kills. So you could be in that game for, maybe a minute and a half, and once that match is done, and you complete it, it's still going to count towards your contract, which is why free-for-all is the best mode to be playing in to complete these contracts very, very fast. TDM's also not a bad choice, but the key is pretty much to join games late, because when you're in a game later and the match has already started, you're not in that game as long. So the key is joining games late, so just keep finding free-for-all matches or whatever mode you want to. I recommend free-for-all because it's probably the fastest mode overall, so when you join a game late, it's going to be even faster. The next method is just opening up winter supply drops. Now it's probably not the best method overall, it's probably the worst one, but I would still do it because either way you can get some cool winter gear for your soldier. But the reason, the main reason you actually want to open up these winter supply drops is because there's a chance that you could get one of these DLC weapons straight out of a supply drop. Now it's very, very rare, but there's still a chance. I've seen people do it. I've seen people in headquarters open up supply drops and they pull out like a trench knife or the Sten submachine gun. So it is important to still do this, but like I said anyways, you're still going to get some cool Christmas gear, so you want to be going for them anyways. But that being said, I'm going to be showing you, all the best methods to get the winter supply drops. So one of them has to do with orders again. So if you come over to Major Howard, you're going to see these blue little logos, and that pretty much means that that order will grant you a winter supply drop. So you guys want to be doing the orders that are blue. So just go ahead and go to Major Howard and try to equip every single, blue order that you can, because as you guys can see, they're very, very easy. One of them is just play a free-for-all match. It doesn't matter if you win or lose, you just have to play a free-for-all match and complete it, and I will get a winter supply drop. They're very, very easy, but there's also another way that you can get winter supply drops, and it has to do with doing contracts. This is by far the best method to get winter supply drops in this game right now, because there's so many contracts that you can actually equip. Just keep in mind that these contracts do cost army credits. Now they're not very much. They cost around 25 to 150 army credits. That's not very many at all, so I would still go ahead and do them if you are someone who is saving up, your army credits, because you are gonna get a lot of supply drops from doing this method. So just equip as many, winter contracts as possible, because then you're gonna keep getting winter supply drops, and that will increase your chances of getting a DLC weapon out of one of these supply drops. The last method that I have for you guys is, by the same guy. It has to do with collections, so just click on him and go to collections, and then go to Winter Siege right over here. Click on, the DLC weapon that you want to get, and you can use your armory credits that you have saved up, if you have enough, to purchase one of these DLC weapons. All you have to do is purchase everything in that collection, and you will get that DLC weapon from doing it. So say if I want the new GPMG, DLC weapon, I have to pretty much buy all of this stuff using my armory credits, and then I'll get the GPMG epic variant. That's an easy method of getting DLC weapons. If you don't want to do a challenge and you have enough armory credits, just go ahead and do this. But if you're someone who doesn't have many armory credits, or just want to do a challenge because you want to save up your armory credits still, and you rather just do a challenge, then you can go ahead and do the challenge. But if you're someone who doesn't care and they have a lot of armory credits, this is a very fast and easy method of getting the DLC weapons immediately. But guys, I hope you found my video helpful. I know I'm a little late on this information, but this event runs through January 2nd, so there still is a lot of time to obtain these DLC weapons. So I hope this information helped you. If it did, a like rating would be greatly appreciated. If you guys are new to the channel and you want to stay with everything Call of Duty, make sure you guys go ahead and subscribe. But guys, it has been the Miniature King. Peace out, everyone.
Have a holly jolly Christmas. It's the best time of the year. Now I don't know if there'll be snow, but have a cup of cheer. Have a holly jolly Christmas. And when you walk down the street, say hello to friends you know and everyone